So hi, my name is Arbi, and wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of a lead generation website that I've used, and it's really easy, but it does require some hands-on, at least in the beginning, and then you have to kind of keep up the updating as the process goes. So I use Carrot, which is carrot.com. I'm also an affiliate, but I wanted to kind of show you, give you around the website so you get an idea on how it works. So I'm going to log into my account, and you're going to see a few websites that I have, and these are a few of them. Real estate acquisition partners, we buy houses fast in Florida, and the Indian Home Cash Buyer is one of my clients that I manage for them. So this is kind of the main base part of the account. Now I'm kind of going to show you about the real estate acquisition partners account. So we're going to go to dashboard, and here there's going to be a few options on the left. Now most of them you won't have to use, other than just their information that it provides so you get an idea on what's going on. So this is the dashboard. So you could easily set up your text messaging alerts whenever somebody fills out your form. You could integrate it with your favorite autoresponder, or send it to your CRM. And you could see the property, which I'll show you later on the video, and you can see your website visitor stats. So you don't really have to do anything. It all comes pre-set up. The only things you have to set up is your phone number for the lead alerts. You got to connect to your CRM. A lot of these require some kind of a configuration. So now on the left, you get the stats, which kind of gives you an idea on how many people have visited your site, which again, you don't have to do anything. It's pre-set up. The content is where you do the actual managing the pages. So here you see as the pages, you have the avoid foreclosure on your house. Now this is for investors, but realtors is very similar to this. The setup is very similar. It just would not say, it would say all the pages would be pertaining to buyers or sellers and for realtors. This is the main page. This is where you do the editing. So you kind of like go in here and you would see the editing functions, and then you would just adjust the sizes where the boxes will sit, and then all the information that you want to place there so your visitors can get to know a little bit about you and what you offer. So then we're gonna go to the leads right here. So this is where you're gonna see all your leads. Every time somebody fills out the form, you're gonna get this information. You're gonna get an alert on your phone and also an email. It'll provide them their first name, phone number, email, addresses, everything. When you click on them, it's going to give you the address, the location. So it'll tell you the bedrooms, what the tax assessment is. It's going to give you a whole bunch of information that you could use when you call the seller, or buyer, based on what they're looking for, but mainly sellers. It'll tell you the square footage in some cases if they fill it out, which most of the time they fill it out. Here's your property information. You get 2-bed, 1-bath, car attached, 22 years they've owned the property, so on and so forth. And it gives them, what they're looking to sell, and as much information as possible which you could use when you call the customer or the seller and try to see if they're interested in listing it with you. And then on the right is just notes basically on what you discussed with the seller, and just so you in the future when you have to follow up, you could kind of come back and use that as an advantage to make sure that you're up to par and know how to lock in the deal. The ranking you don't really have to worry about too much. It's more for Google ranking. It doesn't really come with on the the first package is normally on the professional package, which is what I have. But the regular package is perfect for beginners. You could upgrade. The campaigns, again, it's more for Google. You don't really need it, but it's there. The most important ones are going to be the design, which is the scheme of your website. These are all templates, so you don't really have to do anything. They're already there. You just basically are able to change and pick the schemes that you need or want based on your color of your company or however you like. They all are very SEO friendly. They are designed to push you up on Google, and they're designed to keep the visitor on your page. With the information that it provides, it will keep them and they will sign up within 48 hours after you put this online. And I've seen it get leads very fast. Users is self-explanatory. The settings are basically your company information. The social media, you put all your information there. So so the Facebook icons, YouTube icons on your page, when they click on it, you'll take the visitor to your page. This is where you add your domain. So in this case, is We Buy Houses, but you could put your realtor website. You do have to register the website, and you do have to get a DNS record, which is automatically, and again, the automatic SSL is automatic. You don't have to do anything. It all does that for you. The analytics scripts are for Google. This is for tracking your website on Google. If you decide to do Google AdWords, this is what you use. Again, I'll have a video for that at a later time, but this is just for you to give you a feel on how how Carrot works. So this is how the website will look like when a customer fills this form out. So we'll use an example. We'll do a phone number and email. And when you click on Get My Cash Offer, and now I have to put an address. So now it's going to ask for my name, last name, how many square foot. These are customers that are going to fill all of these forms out. And at the end, when they submit it, where you have to fill, let's see. And there are some fields that the customer has to fill out. They cannot skip it. That's it. They'll get a thank you page, and within a few minutes, you're gonna get a page on that you got a lead, and that's it. And within 24 hours to 48 hours after you sign this up, and you put this on either Facebook or Google, preferably Google, and you will get leads right out of the box. And as you see, these are the SEO. SEO is already optimized. You don't really have to do anything on it. Now, one of the important things is if you're doing the regular package, which is the basic package, you can only do one website. But if you get the second package, you could do up to 3 websites, and the most important as well, in addition to that, is you need to do blogs. And again, the blogs are very important. And this one, it provides you with all the blogs you need. So there's no reason for you don't have to sit and write. The blogs already come with it. So if I go to my page, This is the page. So when you go to testimonials, you can add that if you want, if you like. You could do where you bought, where you work, if it's just one state, or if you're working like Maryland, Virginia, or Washington D.C. Explains how it works. Here's the blog. So all of these blogs, you don't. These are all provided by Carrot, so you don't even have to write these. And these will pop up on Google as you start building up. So then you click on the customer. The seller will see all of these, and they'll read through it. And these are yours as for you to use it on your website. And you could schedule it. You could adjust the words. You could write your own blogs. It's all comes with the account. So it's really good way to list is to help customers to see your benefits. And here's your Facebook, YouTube, and the LinkedIn for you to be connected on the other side on social media. I'm gonna make more of these videos. This was more to kind of give you an idea on how Carrot websites work. It's really easy, but as far as our company is concerned, if you need us to help you set it up, we'll be gladly help you out. We'll provide 30-minute complimentary discussion on it, but we could manage it for you and multiple websites, and this is how it's going to be. It would be just like this. It would be part of this account, and then I'm able to log in and adjust all the content as whatever your requests are. We could set up for you and then you'll be online, and you'll start getting leads immediately. So thank you for the opportunity, and I'll be sending out more videos on how to work on the actual content and how the functions work. Thanks.